Hello. How are you today? I hope you're doing so good. Welcome to Story Time and More with Miss Sparkles. That's me. We're going to do this a little differently today because I have a pop-up book. And as you can see, today we're going to be discussing Prehistorica dinosaurs. How cool is that? I love dinosaurs. So let's get right into this. Whoa! Look at that! That's a big T-Rex. Okay, here we go. We're going to start over here. Ruling reptiles. Dinosaurs were wildly successful land reptiles that dominated the Earth for nearly 180 million years. That's a long time. Although the word dinosaur is Greek for terrible lizard, not all dinosaurs were savage monsters. Many were gentle plant eaters and timid scavengers. More closely related to modern-day crocodiles than lizards, these adaptable reptiles came in every shape and size imaginable, from those as small as chickens to the largest animal ever to walk the earth. Let's turn the page. Oh, what? Look at that. Look, he has his hands up. He's all, whoa! And there's a dragonfly there. The ancient Earth. The age of dinosaurs is more properly known as the Mesozoic era. This era, about 65 to 245 million years ago, is divided into 3 periods. You see that all right? Look at that! Rah! A dry start. The first dinosaurs began to appear in the Triassic period. Triassic period. About 208 to 245 million years ago. Warm, dry deserts covered most of the land. Life was hard, and only the craftiest creatures, specifically pint-sized predatory dinosaurs, survived. The tiny terror of the early Triassic is Eoraptor, snatched prey with nimble claws and needle-like teeth. Ooh. Is it getting warm in here? During the Jurassic period, about 144 to 208 million years ago, things got hot, wet, and sticky. Plant-like ferns and pine trees flourished, with huge forests of food available. Plant-eating dinosaurs like the long-necked barosaur, look at that, ooh, the barosaur, gorged themselves and grew to gigantic sizes. Look, he's taller than the trees. There's the trees, he's taller than them. As prey expanded in size, so did meat eaters or carnivores. Look at that. Look at this little guy. He's so cute. Next page. What? Look at the volcano erupted. The final chapter. By the Cretaceous period, about 65 to 144 million years ago, volcanic activity increased across the planet, and gradually seasons began to develop. Flowering plants appeared, providing a bountiful feast for new types of dinosaurs such as the horn-face Pentaceratops. Look at that. There's a Pentaceratops, and he's going to fight something. This monstrous carnivore. Monstrous carnivores such as Carnotaurus stalked the land. Then, due to the unknown circumstances, the dinosaurs disappeared from the earth. Just like that. Just went poof, disappeared. Here we move on to this. We still got the big one. Like modern-day birds and reptiles, baby dinosaurs hatched from eggs. Dinosaur eggs came in all shapes and sizes. In fact, some of the largest dinosaurs laid eggs weighing nearly 11 pounds. That is a big egg! Everything we know about dinosaurs comes from fossils, bones, or other leftovers that are trapped and preserved in rock. If we read them correctly, fossilized teeth, eggs, footprints, and even feathers give us clues to how dinosaurs looked, lived, and died. Dinosaur fossils have been discovered on every continent of the world, even in the frozen wastelands of Antarctica. Whoa! How cool is that? On Antarctica. Let's go up here. Let's play dinosaur detectives. Let's see what we got. Paleontology is the study of ancient animals by examining fossil remains. Paleontologists act as dinosaur detectives, piecing together clues about how extinct animals like dinosaurs looked and behaved. It's a tough job, involving lots of guesswork, since most fossils tell only a tiny bit of the overall story. Whoa! Look at this guy. Look inside of him. Holy smokes. Dining in a dinosaur. Sir Richard Owen, a 19th century British scientist, invented the word dinosaur to describe previously unknown extinct reptiles. With his help, dinosaurs were all the rage in Victorian England. Artist Benjamin Waterhouse Hawkins sculpted life-size models of Owen's newly discovered beast for public view. On New Year's Eve, 1853, the two men actually hosted a dinner inside the belly of an unfinished dinosaur model to celebrate. Cheers! Can you imagine that? Look, there's all these people, and they're eating inside of a dinosaur. How silly is that? Oh, what happened? Fighting for fossils. Look, they're going to fight over that. And this T-Rex is going to eat them. During the last 30 years of the 19th century, dinosaur fever spread to the United States. Two American paleontologists, Edward Drinker Cope, who is this one, and Othniel Charles Marsh, who is this one, tried to outdo each other in naming more new dinosaurs. In the heat of what came to be called the Bone Wars, the bitter rivals actually blasted fossil leftovers with dynamite to keep each other from claiming more discoveries. The fighting wasn't completely in vain, since together they discovered about 140 new species of dinosaurs, including favorites like the Stegosaurus. Can you imagine blowing up dinosaurs? Ugh! Here we are down to this one. We all make mistakes, paleontologists included. Sometimes we think our ideas about dinosaurs and their habits as more complete fossils are discovered. Sometimes we rethink our ideas about dinosaurs and their habits as more complete fossils are discovered. Dinosaurs were originally thought to be slow-moving brutes, but in the last century we've learned they were actually fast and intelligent creatures. What do we got here? Ooh. Since most of what we know is based on the remains of their skeletons, all dinosaurs have been divided into two groups depending on differences in their hip bones. Let's see. In Saurischian, or lizard-hipped dinosaur, one hip bone pointed forward and one backward. Saurischian dinosaurs included both giant herbivores and vicious carnivores. I'm sorry if I'm saying these wrong. You probably know more than me. In Ornithischian, or bird-hipped dinosaurs, both hip bones pointed down and back towards their tails. Being plant eaters or herbivores, Ornithischian dinosaurs preferred a salad any day. Any day they want a salad. That's the first page. Here we go. On to the next. Whoa! Look at this. Look at this big guy. Ah! This is a big man. Let's see. Shield bearers. Heavily armored bird-hipped dinosaurs called... Oh boy, here we go. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. Thyreophorans, or shield bearers, were the reptilian tanks of the Mesozoic. Rows of vertical plates or gruesome spikes lined the arched backs and tails of stegosaurs. This is our stegosaurus. Look at those. Like giant spiked tortoises with clubbed tails, we're up here still, Ankylosaurus squatted low to the ground, shielding their vulnerable bellies from hungry predators. That's this guy right here. What's next in here? Whoop! Wow! No goggles needed. Euoplocephalus. That's a silly name. Euoplocephalus, whose name means well-armored head, wore a spiked helmet of thick bone complete with armored eyelids. Holy smokes! Can you imagine your eyelids having armor on them? Call me Spike. While its cousin Stegosaurus's armor was composed of flat plates, Kentrosaurus was protected by an impressive array of sharp spikes. Look at all those spikes up there. Whew, wouldn't want to mess with that guy, huh? 2 brains are better than 1. With a brain about the size of a walnut, old Stegosaurus wasn't one of the brightest beasts on the block. Fortunately, its tiny brain may have gotten some help from an extra nerve center in its hips to help coordinate its lower body's movement. Can you imagine having a brain in your head and your hips? Whew! Talk about your hips, don't lie. Whoa. Look, this one. They're fighting each other. Bigger than cafeteria trays, the back plates of Stegosaurus remain a puzzle to paleontologists to this day. Originally thought to be protective armor, the large alternating plates may have acted as heat exchangers, cooling or warming the animal's body depending on the temperature of the environment. Some scientists believe the vertical plates flashed bright colors as warning signs to rival Stegosauruses or foolish predators. Look how big they are. Oh, we gotta look under him. Ooh, booty! Smackdown dinosaur style. Attacking the car-sized Ankylosaurus was indeed a difficult task for hungry predators. If its spiked studded back was not enough protection, the unwary attacker received a bone-crushing whack from the Ankylosaurus's heavy clubbed tail. Look at this big clubbed tail. Ooh, whack! Can you imagine getting hit by that? Ooh, that would not be very good, would it? Oh, and it comes out too, see? Whoop. Ooh. Boom! Boneheads. Pachycephalosaurus and its relatives were a thick-headed bunch, literally. Their skulls were nubby helmets of bone almost 10 inches thick, which they used to bash into one another like modern rams. Ooh, that's a thick skull. Ooh, boom! Boom! They're hitting each other's heads. The original headbangers. Its Stegosaurus, like other Pachycephalosaurs, had stiff back tendons for absorbing the shock of knocking heads. Because if you hit your head real hard, it can hurt your neck, too. So they had tough heads and tough necks. Look. Rawr! What is this guy down here doing, huh? We need to fix that so that it folds good. Okay. Spike thumbs. Having only pieces of iguanodon skeleton to study, British fossil hunter Dr. Gideon Mantle mistakenly positioned the creature's spike on its nose. Oh no! Whoa! Later, discoveries revealed that the spikes of the vegetarian iguanodon and its relatives were actually thumb weapons for jabbing, attacking. Boom! See it on his thumb? For jabbing, attacking carnivores, iguanodon was one of the first dinosaurs classified back in 1825. Wow. That's so cool. Here we go, next page. Whoa! This guy's head is stuck. There we go. Look at this. Rawr. Rawr. Frill heads. Rather than plodding around in heavy suits of body armor, let's see, ceratopsians used their heads instead. Wide, elaborate frills and sharp horns decorated the skulls of those hoofed herbivores, providing them with defensive shields while allowing them greater mobility and speed than their clunky armored cousins. The skull of a triceratops, the largest and most famous ceratopsian, sported a solid bone frill and 3 nasty horns. Healed scratches in cheeks and frills bones tell us that a 6-ton triceratops sparred with others of its kind for dominance just as often as it fought off fearsome predators like Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, should we open this one up? What's in here? Ooh, look at that. He's on all 4 legs and there's a tiny little egg nest there. Don't mess with Mama. After carefully laying her clutch of sausage-shaped eggs, they're shaped like sausages. The primitive, frill-headed Protoceratops protected her nest with ferocity, which means a lot. She was very, very, very mean about it. She was going to protect them no matter what. Found on top of a nest of eggs, the smashed skull of a dinosaur egg thief tells us Mother Proceratops didn't let anyone, including hungry scavengers, get near her babies. Look, there's this little lizard there and he wants to get into her nest. Nope. A crushed skull of a dinosaur egg thief was on one of the nests. See? She goes, "You're not getting my babies!" Smash! Oh, this tail is in the way. Duck-billed Hadrosaurus flourished during the Cretaceous period. Behind their wide, flat beaks, thousands of self-regenerating teeth ground up plant food for easy digestion. Long, stiff tails gave these herbivores perfect balance for grazing on all 4 legs or sprinting from danger on 2. So it could go on all 4 or 2, just like a gorilla. Ooh. Honking hadrosaur. Paleontologists aren't exactly sure what the air passage inside the long, curved crest of Parasaurolophus. Kitty! Sorry, my kitty's here and she wants to be part of the dinosaurs. Parasaurolophus were, although some speculate that the creatures blasted air through the hollow crest like a foghorn as a form of communication. Male corythosaurs had bigger skull crests than females, which they probably flashed during courting displays. Mommysaurus. Some dinosaurs were good parents, and Maiasaura, whose name means good mother lizard, was one of the best. In Montana, a complete nesting colony was discovered containing fossilized eggs, nest mounds, and skeletons of both adult and baby Maiasaurus. Aww, how cute. Look at this. Look at that cutie. Social animals, Maiasaura mothers nested together, warming their eggs under a layer of sand and guarding their vulnerable young until they were old enough to fend for themselves. Aww, just like your mama now, huh? Next page. Whoa! Whoa! That's big! Look at that! Roar! Long-necked giants, yeah. The undisputed heavyweight champion on land, sauropods, needed hundreds of pounds of food each day to maintain their immense bulk. For sauropods, a forest of pine trees was an all-you-can-eat buffet, and their long, graceful necks made it easy to munch without even taking a step. Look, see, this person is tiny, and there's an elephant right next to it. Look how big it is! Whoa! You can see me recording in the background. It's huge. Surfer turf. At one time, paleontologists believed sauropod dinosaurs were too heavy to walk on land and pictured them wallowing in deep water like hippos to help support their titanic bodies, breathing through nostrils placed high on their heads. However, the intense pressure so deep underwater would have crushed their lungs, causing the beast to suffocate. A sauropod's frame was perfectly suited for a land-based lifestyle, equipped with light but strong bones and powerful legs as thick as tree trunks for carrying massive weight. Those are big legs. Ooh. Sauropods strike back. Diplodocus was one of the longest dinosaurs, measuring 89 feet from snout to tail. Look at that. Look how long that is. That's a long dinosaur. 89 feet. Or as long as 2 school buses parked end to end. Its size usually kept predators away, but Diplodocus also had a secret weapon. Like a bullwhip, its long flexible tail may have knocked attackers aside with a loud crack. Ooh. Advanced sauropods stepped up their defense against the super predators of the Cretaceous period. A rocky, armored back shielded Saltasaurus from teeth and claws, while its cousin Shunosaurus swung its clubbed tail like a baseball bat. Wow, that's so neat. Once considered the heaviest dinosaur discovered, Brachiosaurus weighed as much as 9 adult male elephants. The newly discovered South American Argentinosaurus may turn out to have been heavier, but until more fossils are found, the jury is still out. Look at that. The longest neck in the animal kingdom belongs to the Mamenchisaurus, and stretched nearly 7 times longer than that of any giraffe. Look at how long that neck is. At the end of its 46-foot-long neck rested a tiny head, the smallest of any dinosaur its size. Look at that, such a tiny little head on a long neck. Brontosaurus is no longer the proper name for the famous dinosaur, now known as Apatosaurus. Long spines trace the backbone of the strange sauropod Amargasaurus, ancestors to the giant sauropods of the Jurassic period. Plateosaurus walked on its hind legs and weighed about as much as a car. Ooh, here we go. Look, that used to be... Oh no, his head's bent. There we go, we'll fix that. Used to be the brontosaur, but now it's the Mamenchisaurus. The Mamenchisaurus! And there's the Apatosaurus, whatever that is. These are hard words. Amargasaurus. Ooh, he looks like an anime character. Oh, and this one's all messed up. Oh, it's not. He's just smaller. A Plateosaurus. Look, he's all... Here we go. Whoa! He almost ate me. Look at that. He's gonna eat you. He munched you. He got you good. Look at those eyes. All hail the new kings. 2 newly discovered dinosaurs have beaten out Tyrannosaurus rex in the contest for king of the carnivores. Unearthed in Africa, the hulking oh my goodness, let's do this together. Carcharodontosaurus was about 2,000 pounds heavier, while Giganotosaurus from Argentina was about a yard longer, but T-Rex still wins the popularity contest. Claws down. Urgh. Meat eaters. Among the first dinosaurs to exist and last to become extinct, theropods, whose name means beast food in Greek, walked, stalked, and sprinted on 2-clawed feet. An incredibly diverse group of dinosaurs. They included not only the tiniest dinosaur discovered, but also the largest land predators the world has ever known. Most theropods ate meat, but a few were omnivores, dining on whatever they could get their claws on, both plant and animal. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy. He's eating that dinosaur. Theropods kept getting bigger. I gotta see here. The lion of the Jurassic period, the gruesome Allosaurus, yeah, he was an Allosaurus, remember, from Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World, was equipped with muscular legs for running down prey and expanding. I'm sorry, but I can't see that. His leg's in the way. I'm gonna have to fix this. Move your leg. Allosaurus was equipped with muscular legs for running down prey and expanding jaw joints for swallowing extra large chunks of meat. By the Cretaceous period, its distant relative Tyrannosaurus rex grew to huge proportions, measuring 40 feet long and weighing 7 tons. Mini meat eaters. In the harsh, dry climate of the Triassic, early theropod survivalists like Coelophysis had the edge over other kinds of reptiles. With dexterous fingers to grab squirming prey, this crafty opportunist may even have resorted to cannibalism. Kitty wants to be a dinosaur. She's reading with us. Roar! One particular fossil reveals the skeleton of a baby Coelophysis in the stomach of an adult. Oh my word, look there, you can kind of see there's a little baby in there. He ate it. Smarty pants. When it comes to brains, big is always better. Only the size of a large dog, the crafty Troodon was probably one of the smartest dinosaurs, having the largest brain in comparison with its body. In addition to its smarts, its well-developed eyes pointed slightly forward, giving this theropod egghead better depth perception and perhaps even night vision. Ooh. Bird wannabes. Sporting swan-like necks, beaks, and long muscular legs. Ornithomimids, or bird mimics, could have been easily mistaken for ostriches. Fast on their feet, bird mimics like Struthiomimus raced at speeds up to 50 miles per hour. He's so fast. That's crazy. Ooh, look at this one. Roar. Theropod oddball. With its toothless beak, stout body, and huge curving claws, Therizinosaurus may have torn open termite hills or ripped down tree branches rather than hunting prey. Look at those big claws. Roar. Ah. Don't arm wrestle this guy. With gangly 8-foot-long arms tipped with hooked talons, Deinocheirus could scoop up human-sized prey with ease. Since only arm bones have been found, the rest of this colossal theropod is a mystery. They don't know what he looks like. Gone fishing? Like a cross between a crocodile and a grizzly bear, Baryonyx snatched fish from streams with its hooked thumbs and long, toothy snout. The dog-sized Oviraptor. This is my favorite dinosaur. Did you know that? The oviraptor had a powerful horned beak for crushing shellfish, bones, and eggs. He's just so cute. Casualty of war. The most complete fossil specimen of the sail-backed Spinosaurus was destroyed during the Allied bombing of Berlin in World War II. Oh no. People just need to be nice and stop breaking things. Last page. Whoa! Look at this. The toes of the lightly billed dromaeosaurs, more popularly known as raptors, are armed with retractable claws for slashing prey. There's a Utah raptor, and a microraptor is tiny. Wow! Crafty hunting machines such as a velociraptor stalked Cretaceous forests in packs like wolves, downing much larger herbivores with flicks of their savage curved toe claws. Ooh, gonna get you. Look at these claws right here. Whoop. You gonna get him. According to recent fossils, primitive feathers covered some dinosaurs like raptors. Feathers kept dinosaurs warm during the changing seasons and may even have been used in mating displays like those of modern-day peacocks. What's next? What's in here? If I can open it, we'll see. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Though its wings had claws with other feathered dinosaurs, Confuciusornis was actually a bird, and the first with a horned beak. Fan-tailed and covered with short feathers, Caudipteryx dashed from threats with long legs like modern roadrunners. Wow! Here's our big bird! Missing link found. We gotta move his tail. The world famous fossil of, here we go, Archaeopteryx, found in 1855, revealed a pigeon-sized creature with the skeleton of a dinosaur and the feathered wings of a bird. To many dinosaur experts, this feathered creature is the missing link between dinosaurs and birds. Look at that. Legacy of the dinosaur. According to some experts, dinosaurs still inhabit the earth today, but much smaller and covered in feathers. Modern-day birds share many similarities with theropod dinosaurs, including clawed feet and slender necks. Could T-Rex's closest living relative actually be a chicken? No, that would be silly. Mysterious extinction. Around 65 million years ago, dinosaurs, along with their relatives, the flying pterosaurs and marine reptiles, abruptly and mysteriously vanished from the earth. Paleontologists have searched for an answer, but don't all agree. Small animals like mammals, insects, and modern reptiles survived, so why didn't the dinosaurs? Boom! Oh, I missed a page. Look at that. What is this? Looks like an asteroid. Boom! It came down. Maybe an asteroid hit the Earth. Space invaders could have destroyed the dinosaurs. Blazing into Earth's atmosphere, large rocks from outer space called asteroids could have set off a chain of catastrophes such as tidal waves, superheated hurricanes, and forest fires. Clouds of ash would have eclipsed the sun, drastically chilling the planet and killing off plant life. Convincing evidence of such an asteroid impact is an enormous crater in Mexico measuring 60 miles across and dating back to the end of the Cretaceous period. Ooh. Let's see what else. Maybe the climate changed. Extinction wasn't necessarily quick. Slowly, over millions of years, drifting continents, massive volcanoes, spreading polar ice, or even shifts of the Earth's magnetic fields may have transformed the world into a much cooler place, unfit for dinosaurs. Maybe disease spread. Could the flu have killed the dinosaurs? When long separated continents shifted, the dinosaur population, intermixed diseases may have spread like wildfire, and it would be a very long time before the flu shots would be invented. Extinction is a common event in Earth's history. Just before the reign of the dinosaurs, a mass extinction occurred, wiping out nearly every animal on the planet. Human beings might not even be here today if the dinosaurs hadn't disappeared. Even so, dinosaurs will always be with us in our museums, movies, books, and maybe even flying around over our heads. The end. Well, thank you so much for watching this today. I hope you liked it very much. And we're going to be looking more at the books instead of at my face while I'm reading, okay? Thank you so much for watching. This was Storytime and More with Miss Sparkles. That's me. And remember, stay brave, little ones. Bye. Mwah.